Harai Tsurikomiashi is a very challenging throw. I can't tell you how many years it took me to get it just a few times. Harai is sweeping. Ashi means the leg. Tsurikomi means to pull and lift, right? Tsuri is like sakana tsuri, fishing, or when squid fishing. Tsurikomiate, sensei would say. Pull them, lift it up, lift it up. There's mite, mite, mite. We looked over the side and pulled the squid up and it squirts ink all over your face. And what does he do? So when you're doing tsurikomi goshi, when you enter, this should be here. And then you turn and you use the hip as the fulcrum. Harai tsurikomi ashi, when you step in, you're the same motion. Here, now the only thing you're going to do now, instead of turning your hip in, you're going to sweep that leg back. Kyon no kata, the fundamental way of doing it. You move in here, okay? At the same time, you're pulling and lifting because you want the person, as they're stepping back, here you want them to get into this position here. And this is the foot that you're aiming. So I step in. What's he going to do? He's going to move this foot back. He wants to reset himself. So here, 1, 2. See how? Pull and lift and sweep that foot back. So you see my right hand, see how it comes up? You don't want to turn it because if you step in and you turn, okay, oh, look at that. She turns right into you. So when you step in, now you notice my left hand, you see what I'm doing? I'm lifting up also because I want to pull and lift. I want to get her off her feet. So here, in, here. Whether you grab the obi or the wagi or the hair.
Yeah, the hair, you might be in trouble.
I know. You notice how my elbow comes down? That's because I want to lift up. If I'm here, I cannot lift up. When I come in, you notice how this comes up. My elbow is right to her side. So shitahara, right? This is coming up this way here. See? Here. Now she's on her toes, and when she moves back, I just do the haraiashi. Most people say, whew, that means it's going to take a lot of strength. You have to take strength out of the equation. So you have to look at the timing. Don't try and get in there and lift them up. Get them to move. Your abdomen should make contact. That shows that she's coming in deep. 1, 2. See the contact there? And by having the abdomen here, when she turns, it makes me turn. So you have to figure out your adjustment on how you want to do it. Long leg guys probably want to step more on the outside. That's okay too. See how I bend my knee, push it back. That's going to give you a longer range of the push. Or if you don't push it, it's going to stop right here. See how it stops? And if you bend it, see how it stops here. So when you come in, push back, lean back, keep your knee. I have short legs, yeah? Each knee, here, okay? When he moves back, look, I can't reach him. That's because I've stepped too far to the outside, okay? So I have to make adjustment. Each knee. Now I could reach it. Some people say when you do it, your foot has to be this way here, just like Sasai Tsurikomi Ashi. And then you sweep it back, okay? That's okay too. That's your bowl. So the idea here, the practice, hai, each knee, 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 different way, hai, each knee, hai, each knee. So it doesn't matter. You see, my foot was inside, my foot went outside. What happens a lot of times, it turns out to be this. You don't want that. What you want here is this foot to go behind that foot. That's your goal, is to push it behind. It takes 1,000 times to learn the technique, 10,000 to polish it. You have to have patience with it. I want to help my tori do really good, so I go each knee. See how the foot comes way back here? That way it teaches the tori to move in. And then you're helping one another. Each knee, hey, hi, each knee, hey, say hi, each knee. See there? And now you have him making contact with his shitahara. So, okay, you have to control too. okay, is an integral part of the success of practice. Should be 50-50. The other way, see how I have them? Same thing here. In, hey, and when I come in, what's he going to do? This foot is going to automatically move back because he wants to reestablish himself. So here, I might do a little pull forward, and then he goes, and then this will come right in. Grab here, or grab here, okay? Same motion. See how I'm lifting it up, and then catch when that foot is moving. So don't try to do it fast. Fast is fine, but accuracy is final. Think about all the points that I try to teach you.
どうも